let's talk about this specific situation where we can look to get a pass. One of my favorite, I'm just going to take this off because it's going to get in the way. Okay, one of my favorite ways to clear this cross shoulder post is the throw by. Taza showed us this a couple years ago, and I use it all the time. Hit it in my match against Lucas on Saturday. Very, very effective move. So first thing I got to do, I got to give this guy a reason to frame on me. I've gotten into the half guard, and he's pushing on me. Okay, I put my head on that shoulder, and I'm trying to give him the pressure. I might even pop up here. Probably better if I pop up. So from here, as I drive in, he has to extend that arm. Just leave your hand behind, and now I'm just going to just cup, and I'm just going to move my head out of the way. When I do this, I'm sucking in so that his arm gets trapped. So what happens here a lot of the time, we can go over and go over back. Sometimes we can step over and start attacking the arm. Okay, I'm not as big of a fan of this because I like to stay on top and kind of use my pressure. Plus, I don't really like the idea of my foot getting caught in here, but it is something that guys do. Okay, but I notice when I go here and I go cross face and underhook, one of the main things that happens is I have trouble with this knee because he creates a knee elbow connection. It's a constant problem for me. I ran into it on Saturday and I made the wrong choice and I lost the position. So here I pass and now I want to go cross face and underhook. So now as I do this, he starts to bring his knee in. Yes. So as his knee comes in, we get into these types of situations, okay, where I'm keeping the cross face and underhook and I'm like, man, what should I do here? Should I sprawl over this leg? Like I try and sprawl over it. It's hard to get past that leg. And it usually turns into a losing battle. Usually this guy, I can't beat this knee. Okay, so what am I going to do from here? From this position, what I can do is I can keep the underhook. I keep the scoop. Okay, he's keeping his knees inside. I'm going to post my hand on the floor so I can build height. And I'm going to go back into my split squat type position. So I'm going to pull my elbow in. So when he tries to make space with this arm, it's still locked. Okay, I'm pulling my elbow in towards the center line. Then I'm going to pop up and touch my knee to my elbow. See that? So now from here, can you frame and make space and do all that stuff? It's tough because I'm pulling him off the floor. Then I'm just going to drop my knee into the space and go back to my cross face and underhook. So when he tries to keep a knee elbow connection, it's not going to work. And I'm basically just hitting a knee cut pass. So I can drop my knee down. If he's trapping my foot, I can kick, hips come down, and then walk the hips back. All right, I think this is a really good solution for a problem that you'll come across when you go cross face and underhook. And it involves you kind of moving back a step. Okay, so I'm here. He's got a knee shield. Even if he's got a knee shield, this throw by kind of addresses the knee shield because he feels safe here, right? Boom. And I can go over the top. So now when he keeps the knee shield, keep it. I can sort of switch my hip past it. So as I'm going to pass, he might get his knee back inside. We run into this type of a position. I'm trying to sprawl past his hip. I might be able to, but good guards, it's tough. Okay, so I'm going to post to build height and bring my elbow back inside. Now I'm going to touch my knee to my elbow. Then I'm just going to cut down and move into my knee cut. Okay, so let's look at it from this angle now. It's just a scenario that I've from this throw by. When I go to a cross face and underhook, I constantly run into this problem. So again, this can be annoying, right? I'm here, I'm giving him the pressure. I want to touch his shoulder with my head to make him push. So when he tries to get that arm back, it's stuck, right? Now from here, I could maybe knee cut through, but I got to get past that knee shield. So once I do that, look, hard to see from you guys, but he's got his knee in front of me on this side. See that? Oh, that kind of sucks for me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to post up and pull my elbow in. Knee recover. I'm stuck here, right? Even though I'm not chest to chest necessarily, it's very hard for me to recover. I touch my knee. I'm just going to drop it right into that knee elbow space and start using my knee cut. And finish with his leg facing away from me. Okay? Make sure your elbow comes in. If my elbow's on the outside, this will be loose. He'll just limp arm up. So I suck that in. Now it's locked. Okay, my shoulder and my bicep are riding on top, and I like to post this hand because if you're here, the elbow in, this one. If you try to it's hard to posture up. I can't really pull my elbow unless I have a force to push off. Right now, my knee touches. It's gonna feel like you're going to lose the position because you're backing away. But now when he goes and pushes me away, like just recover your guard. I've got a strong knee elbow. Okay? I've got a strong knee elbow on this side. So when he tries to do a knee elbow connection, I'm just going to and then finish my back. Okay? Questions? Let's do it. Ready? 1, 2.